Hi, it's Ken. I wanted to connect with you by video this week rather than writing you an email about post-traumatic stress disorder from my heart. I just want to spend a few minutes acknowledging how challenging I recognize that it is to be dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder and the myriad of symptoms and challenges that you are facing. Whether or not you're facing all of these, I appreciate through my work with many other people who are suffering from this condition. I appreciate from these people and the heart-to-heart conversations that we've had, and sitting even closer really into soul space, the place that I've been able to witness that pain and that suffering, and also the process of healing and recovering that many people have gone through. The first thing I want to acknowledge is that when I communicate with you in writing about the possibility of healing from or completely recovering from post-traumatic stress disorder, I imagine that that may sound a little disingenuous to you. If you've been struggling with this condition for a long time, you may feel that that is ridiculous, absurd, something that is not available to you and that doesn't apply to this condition. I'll relate to you a conversation I had actually on the 4th of July with a combat veteran from the Vietnam War who, I don't know how old he was, but if we do the math, he's probably in his 60s or possibly 70s, and he was completely convinced that the symptoms that he is facing and the life situation that he finds himself in, that these things are not changeable. And what I want to tell you is that I can appreciate the challenge of that. There have been a number of different people that I've worked with, from people who have suffered from horrific sexual abuse early in their life, and many times that pattern repeats itself then in other points in a woman's life, who have been through horrible natural disasters or accidents, car wrecks or other disasters or accidents of that sort, who have been through combat situations, just the corporate situations that have led to post-traumatic stress disorder. One of the things that's so insidious about this, from my perspective, is that on the one hand, this is an indication that you've successfully made it through the trauma. It didn't kill you. On the other hand, what I hear from people over and over again is that the pain associated with it and the desire to compare that, maybe desire is not the right way to say it, the instinct to compare it with others leaves most people, just about everyone that I've talked to, feeling like there's somebody else who's got it worse off than you do, and therefore you shouldn't make a priority out of finding a treatment path or something like this. So let me just acknowledge all of that. And let me also acknowledge that doing energetic work on something that is probably affecting you physically and emotionally and spiritually may sound, I don't know, a little out there. But I invite you to look at me. I'm a normal person. I'm more average than the average person. I'm 6'5". I look like a retired football player. I really kind of fell into this calling 3.5, 4 years ago. And what I can tell you is through working with people, not only one-on-one, but through a self-study course that guides people through this, that the impact that this process has, that this process that's really been handed to me intuitively has, is absolutely profound. And the support that is available for you is quite extraordinary. And this is not to try to replace other things that you're engaged in. Talk therapy is very important. There are a wide range of therapies and support for people who are suffering from PTSD, and I'm a fan of all of that. And I would also encourage you to open up a little bit if you're feeling some resistance around this and give it a try. Because truly, how would you feel in your life experience if the anger and the anxiety and the fear, the fundamental lack of safety, if all of these things sort of melted away and you started having an experience of being safe and connected, if the relationships that you had, not only with your family, but with your spouse, your partner, with your friends, with your business, with yourself, with God, if all of these things were able to change. And I know this sounds like a magic potion. I promise you it's not. It's a 3-week course that you can go through, and then there's a practice to implement on a daily basis going forward after that. But listen, here's the first step. Let's just talk. Let's just connect. Let me know where you're located in the world when you email me back. My email address is ken@recoveringfromptsd.com. I'm happy to give you a free consultation. I'm happy to, if we have time during our conversation, to energetically plug in so you can get a feel for what that feels like, and I can try to reflect what I'm feeling about your situation and what your challenges are and how that might be supported. I'm really honored to be in this space with you, and that you would take the time to look at this video and consider what I'm saying and really feel me communicating from my heart to yours and telling you that there is hope. There is something that's available for you that will help you get to where you want to be, to have that connected experience in your life again, to mend the pieces back together again. And I'd love to talk to you about what's going on in your world and what you'd like to have happen next, and answer the questions that you have and see, is this the right fit? Is my solution the right solution for you? Is connecting with me helpful to you, or can I refer you to other resources that are available? I'm honored to be connected with you in this way, and so grateful for the chance to communicate with you on this video. If you're looking at this video off my website, you can get to my website at recoveringfromptsd.com. There are links to the blog there as well, and lots of other resources that I offer, both free and paid support. And my email again, and I hope you will email me and take me up on this offer. It's a very genuine offer. If you're outside of North America, please know that we'll be communicating via Skype, because that's free. We can connect wherever you are in the world via Skype. So let me know where you're located, your geographic location, and email me, and then we'll schedule some time together, okay? It's ken@recoveringfromptsd.com. From my heart to yours, I'm telling you there's hope. We can put this back together again. You can mend your life together again. You can have a direct experience of God, of the divine, of the universe within you. No matter what has been done to you, or what you have done to others, or what has come before, all of that can be set aside, and you can reconnect, and I can help you. Please email me. I'm so grateful for the chance to connect with you. Peace.